Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Here's a second and 3 from the 33. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
He'll try zone read on first and goal. And he'll lose yardage here with defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 10-yard line.
May to throw on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, third and goal. Williams in motion. He'll try and throw. Here's May. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy, route.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing now is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Moving to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. And let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, lion. Here we go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards
So,
on the
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
On red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's gone there. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, Ron.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. That's a very stout ball. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd down, Lawrence. On the move left. Now he'll run. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Good run inside the 25. Guarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This is caught 2. And he's in. Brendan Strayed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Foye Olorcan with the play. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Williams in motion. throwing on second down. May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, taking him down for the first. Sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. He's gonna let this one go deep. That is hard. And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point up and good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
On red.
Now here's Lawrence. On the run to the right. looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Here's a short one. He's got Strange. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lawrence now. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, 11.
On first down, Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Look wide. Get this one complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes through, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here you go, throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. New England going to take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here you go, throw.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You're on the ball. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
On 2nd down, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he will score! Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, James, 11, add it. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return. This ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
It's the score, Patriots 42, Jaguars 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route, son. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Now he'll air one out. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Hey, come on with me.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, Gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Check. Panther. Shot alert. Shot alert.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Ball on the
2nd and
39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Rob.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is Christian Barmore working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ralph. Hey,
Now Lawrence. Forced out wide. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, chin right.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacked. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success. success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go. On red.
Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to bring this one back to the distance. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. All right, let's go.
Lawrence out to Hunter. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. Returnable from his own 4. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead. This is a situation that play callers love to be in. Like, they have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, New England.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
First down, New England.
Once more, it's Anderson. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
It's the score. It's 70. Jaguars 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, it's hot! It's hot!
Throwing is Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
On red. Soko.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill! Kill! Lisa 24. Red.
To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, run! 13 loop! This is hot!
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit.
70. Jaguars 21.
following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, five. Hey, what's that?
It's the tight end Henry in motion. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
Makes the score Patriots 77, Jaguars 41.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go. Let's go. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey.
2nd down, Lawrence. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, question now. They may try to hit us up. What's that? Hey, no, here.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end up, for all intents and purposes, They're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play is coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Still modest,
eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tell like a goddess, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Think of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tell like a goddess, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, check the ridicule. It's so typical. Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.